What's up, you guys? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Malika Amai, and if you guys are returning, hey girla. So I just want you to know it's okay to be delusional. Like, be delusional, because when you be delusional, when you when you detach, right, and just let the universe do her thing and just work, everything will come true. All your dreams, all your desires is on the other side of being delusional and detachment, right? I made a video like a month ago or so about mastering detachment. When you master the art of being detached and just letting things be and just flow, everything you want and more is going to come, right? It's like expect the unexpected. I love saying that. Expect the unexpected. Like, have the audacity to expect things, but also remember to detach from whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire. Like, let it go. Like, it's just like a thought, right? Like, if you, like, let's just say I want $100, okay? I don't know how I'm gonna get this $100. You want $100. Okay, we know that you want $100. The universe knows that you want $100. Let's just say you say that in the beginning of your day. You literally stop thinking about it. Like, beginning of your day, you say it, you go on throughout your day, probably mid-afternoon, evening time, you get that $100. However, you find it on the floor, you get it in a tip from working in the service industry, you do DoorDash, I don't know. However, you end up getting that $100 by the end of the day. Because you forgot about it, right? You let it go. You detached from the thought. You detached from the idea. You didn't cling onto it for dear life like you're a child holding on to their parent's leg, you know? You did not do that. You literally said, okay, I know I want this. Universe, take care of it. I'm going to go on about my day. And that's that. And then by the end of your day, you got the $100. That works for anything, right? This can go for manifestation. You know, when I say I've been manifesting things. But when I say this is a very good tool to use for detachment and I guess manifestation, right? But it's okay to be delusional. Like, I had somebody tell me being delusional doesn't get me what I want. And when I play that back, it just really shows me that he was a hater. Like, boy, you're just a hater. Why are you hating on little old me? Like, why are you trying to bring me down? Why are you trying to humble me? That's why, you know, but it's okay, whatever. We're not even going to get into it, but don't let anybody tell you being delusional doesn't get you what you want, because being delusional gets you exactly what you want. My mom will always tell me to get my head out of the clouds. I will always have my head in the clouds. I will always be dreaming big because I can see my dreams, right? I'm a seer. So, anytime that I had an idea or a thought that something that was beyond this realm, she will always tell me, get your head out of the clouds. You cannot accomplish that. You can't do that. Why not? Why not, right? They say dreams come true. But when you go to sleep, you have dreams, right? And then when you wake up, you either remember those dreams or you don't. People say when they accomplish their goals, they say, oh, I'm living my dream. Exactly. You're living your dreams because it was an idea, a thought, something you dreamt about, something you slept on. And now it's in your reality. Once you woke up from your slumber and you're here and you're awake, you're consciously doing these things. Now you're living the dreams that not subconsciously? I don't know. Like, when you're asleep, are you conscious? No. Are you unconscious when you sleep? Y'all, don't fry me in the comments. I'm actually now thinking about it, but I'm being serious, right? You hear that all the time. Oh, I'm living my dreams, or I wish I want to live my bestest dreams. There's no difference, right? A dream is a dream. A dream is the same thing as if you're sleeping or if you're awake, right? What's the difference? Why can't you live your dreams? You need to be delusional. Be more delusional. Forget what people think. They don't matter. This is your dream, not theirs. I have so many dreams. I have so many goals and so many aspirations. You know what? I'm not going to tell anybody. At this point in my day and age, at this point in my life, I'm getting my words mixed up, y'all, because I'm just so excited. But at this day and age, at this time, I've learned to just keep things private. I've stopped telling people what I'm going to do, what the plans are for validation, for anything. I just stopped telling people because I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody to know. It's not that I'm embarrassed. It's just that I don't really care to share it. Dating, money, my work, my job. I don't really care to share it. I have a goal in mind. I have a vision and I'm focused on that. And the only thing that matters right now is me detaching from all the external factors so I can get closer to the things that I want. That's the only thing that I'm focused on. Nobody's going to get me there but me, right? So if I'm going to sit here and be delusional and say, like, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say by the end of the year, right, I want to have 100,000 subscribers. If I go around telling people that, multiple different people, it doesn't matter. If I just go around telling, oh, I'm going to have 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, they're going to look at me and laugh. But if I sit here, stay focused on the goal, 100K, right? Post every single day, have my intentions, pray, meditate, really attract the right audience, post valuable content. By the end of the year, before the end of the year, I already have 100K. Matter of fact, I already have 100,000 impressions. It's just a matter of time before those impressions turn into subscribers. You see how the mindset changes? You got to be delusional. I'm not worried about anybody. You can't be worried about nobody but you, right? Focus on what you want. Be delusional. This is the time. Like, we have started the new year. April Fools was the start of the new year. It is springtime. Everything's blooming, everything's shining, everything's bright, everything's ready for new life, right? This is the perfect time to be delusional. Plant the seed now. You can do anything you want to do. Watch you be delusional. It doesn't even matter. Don't tell anybody. Tell your journal, right? If you need to record a video and tell yourself in that video, right? If you need to go outside and talk to the water or shout in a water bottle, and then drink it, do that. Don't tell anybody your plans, because I want you to win. Just like I want myself to win, I want you to win. I want you to be so delusional that it sounds crazy and it sounds psychotic, but the more you practice being delusional and the more you detach from whatever it is that you're being delusional for and about, whenever that thing comes true, all you do is just sit there and just laugh. Do your rich laugh, do your evil laugh, do your bad bitch laugh, and just laugh. And just say, I told you so. Well, you already knew, but just, how you make fake scenarios? I be making fake scenarios and just make a fake scenario and be like, I told you so. Everybody who thought they had a chance at laughing at me or putting me down or trying to humble me, guess what? It's crazy when you first hear it, but then it's not crazy. Everybody wants to be a fan and everybody wants to be attached once it's popular. No. Go stay over there, y'all. Y'all didn't believe in me, right? Y'all didn't believe in me at first. It was crazy. It was delusional, right? It was witchcraft. It was this. It was that. But now that it actually worked, now that I got my 100K subscribers, now that I'm 50 bands richer, now that I'm this, that, and the other, oh, now y'all want to ask for the tips and tricks. Now y'all want the tools. Now y'all want... Oh, but y'all didn't want that at first. Y'all was laughing. Y'all was kikiing. Y'all thought y'all could try and bully me and gaslight me into... Okay. See, that's how you got to come about yourself. Don't tell nobody about your plans. Be delusional. Whatever it is, right? The only difference between what you really want and now, first of all, consistency, discipline, detaching from whatever that is, right? And having audacity. You gotta have audacity. You gotta know not to play about you. I don't play about me. The moment somebody tries to put their limiting beliefs or their insecurities onto me because they're having a bad day, I shut that shit down. I don't play none of that. I don't have time, right? You're not gonna mess up my mood. You're not gonna mess up my energy. This is all frequency. Okay, girla? If you want more money, stop chasing it. I heard this the other day. The more you chase money, the more it leaves. And that makes so much sense because I used to do DoorDash. I used to do Uber Eats and Instacart. It was like every time I would chase and make my goal, I would lose it because I got to pay these bills. But the moment I just sat and embraced whatever it was in that moment and just remember how I told you I found that $20 on the floor? The more I really practice, you know what? Money really loves me. Let me just sit back and chill, right? Money finds me at all times. Money actually needs me, you know? The more I said that and just went about my day, didn't even think about it, every time I clocked into my job, who was giving me a $20 tip? Who was giving me some type of tip, right? I'm making money every single day. Every single day. And the more that it kept happening, let me tell y'all, let me just say it like this. My last shift that I was at, I knew, like when I say I knew I was going to get a tip, I didn't know what amount it was going to be. I knew I would get a tip. The moment I got that tip, I said, you know what? I said, you know what, universe? I said, God, I said, this is it right here. Let me manifest anything and everything. Let me be more delusional, actually. That was a sign from the universe say, be more delusional. Please, be more crazy. Be more psychotic with the things that you want. Because that person did not have to tip me what they tipped me, baby. It was a good little tip. But in the beginning of my day, I already knew I would make that tip, right? I'm gonna spill a little bit of my tea, y'all. So I have this little envelope money saving thing. It's from the TikTok shop, right? You put money in it based on the day. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 100, right? You can save like $5,000 something dollars. So like I had took some money out because I was hungry. Just listen, y'all. I had took some money out because I'm like, ooh, let me just get some late night munchies, okay? So I had took some money out of the $30 pocket. So I left $10 in there and took 20 out. That morning, well, already once I took it out, I said I'm gonna make it back. But that morning, y'all, that morning on my way to work, I said, I'm gonna make this back today. Today. I kid you not. I forgot about it. I detached from it. Even when I'm helping guests, I don't expect them. Like, yes, I expect them in a way, but I don't expect them. You know, like I don't sit there and be like, okay, are they gonna give me a tip now? No. Like if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But for this guest, when he tipped me that amount, when I was like, you know what? It's time, baby. Let's go. 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 Be delusional. Detach. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Let's forget about all the people who are low vibe, low frequency. They don't know about it. They're asleep. They're not tuned in. You're tuned in. That's why you're here on this video. Turn it up. Turn the volume up. Tune in some more. Practice, practice, practice. Let's go. Be delusional. I want you to reach anything and everything. I'm reaching every single thing that I want. Every single day, I'm accomplishing new things. Subconsciously, consciously, whatever. Awake, not awake. Girl, you can too. Like, I want you to tell me your stories too, because I can't be the only one sitting here manifesting my dreams. I can't be the only one being delusional and getting exactly what I want. I know somebody on the other screen is doing the same exact thing as me. And if you're not, please practice more, because it is so fun. It is so fun. The more you like tap into your superpowers, y'all, we have superpowers. Being delusional is a superpower. Detaching is a superpower. When you stop looking at all these things as like I don't even know, like if you just stop looking at it as like a hard thing and like something you can't grasp and obtain, then it's just like, okay. It's just like being in school and you sing the valedictorian. You're like, well, damn, I can't have a 4.8 or a 5.2. Yes, the fuck you can. You just got to put in the work and study. I don't want to be valedictorian. Actually, I'm okay with my B pluses and C's. That's just me. When it comes to school, I'm okay with that because I'm an A+ student of life. So that's different. That's different. But just because you see other people doing things doesn't mean you can't do it. It's not hard. You can do hard things. I've said this in another video. When it came to me running the marathon, how many signs did I see saying you could do hard things? I tell y'all all the time that I'm a swim instructor, and I tell my students, you could do hard things. You can do hard things. You have to know. You literally have to know. That's the only difference. Once you know that, once you act and be and embody that, it's not a belief. It's a knowing. Okay, girla? Please be more delusional. Please detach and let that shit go. Let the universe handle it. Because just know you're looked after. That's all you need to know. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.